up, everybody, and welcome to Crack Kills Quick Hits for Week 2. I'm sipping some Java, enjoying Big Bison, and Buckeyes wins last night, and ready for Week 2. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into this second week. Quick hit number 1, scoring. Shittown led the way with 179 points, the second highest score in league history in their Week 1 blowout win. But it wasn't just Shittown putting up big points. The Kings had 135 in their Week 1 win. Whether Shittown's scoring will last remains to be seen, as they have DeAngelo Williams and Spencer Ware in the lineup, 2 players that might not factor as heavily as we move on in the season. But the counter to that is that Shittown also has Antonio Brown and Brandon Cooks, 2 receivers poised for huge years. Whether the Townies can hold on to the top score will be seen, but we've seen them put up big points before and it not lead to glory, as they led the league in scoring just a few years ago while not making the playoffs. Quick hit number 2, injuries. We get an early start on season-ending injuries, with the Gurleys losing first-round pick Keenan Allen for the season in Week 1 with a torn ACL. Allen will miss his second straight majority of the season after being lost to a lacerated kidney while in the middle of a breakout campaign for no comment in 2015. While the injury of Keenan Allen for Fat Bottom Gurleys is a sure thing, Larry's guys are facing injuries that are less sure. Chris Ivory still remains to be out with a mysterious illness, and Rob Gronkowski's chronic hamstring injury will keep him out for the second straight week, questioning again whether the guys may be in the midst of a curse. Also, Russell Wilson for Larry's guys is nursing an ankle injury, and whether he's at 100% will be something that the team will watch for as they head into Week 2. Quick hit number 3, bench blow-ups. Week 1 is usually a week for benches to explode, but it wasn't any bigger than 101 points scored by Shittown. The 178 their starters scored, combined with the 101 on their bench, had Shittown with one of the biggest totals in league history. Again, their roster will be fluctuating as the weeks go on, but they put up huge points. They weren't alone though. Superfly TNT put up 80 on the bench, and Phil's Fugitives 79. Among these bench blowups, 2 teams were especially efficient. No Comment put in a 99% starting lineup efficiency, and the Cops 98%. All teams will look to match these numbers in Week 2, and we'll see if the benches play as much of a factor as we go into the season. Quick hit number 4, rookies with a slow start. Only one rookie was a stud in Week 1. Larry's guys Will Fuller went for over 100 yards and a touchdown in his debut. Meanwhile, first-round pick rookie running back Ezekiel Elliott did next to nothing for the Apes, although he did find the end zone on the ground. We'll have our eye on a few different rookies. Will Will Fuller repeat his feats from Week 1, or will Ezekiel Elliott bounce back? We also will be watching Sterling Shepard for Superfly TNT to see if he cracks the lineup, as well as everyone's favorite rookie from the Crack Kills League, Carson Wentz, who makes his Crack Kills debut on Monday night for the Mean Genes. Quick hit number 5, defense. Now, defense in the Crack Kills League in Week 1 was anything but basic, with Quan Alexander leading the way for the Genes. Luke Kuechly also contributed. Alec Ogletree pulled the Cops even in a tie, although they dropped the game, and the Fugitives had both Navarro Bowman and Eric Kendricks in double figures, although Kendricks was on the bench. All of these defenders look to duplicate their roles in Week 2, and whether they can put up as big a scores as they did in the first week, especially Alexander with 18 points, will be a tough test. We'll see if defenses have as much as a factor this week. Finally, the player to watch for the Crack Kills League is the Fat Bottom Gurleys, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was shut down completely in Week 1, scoring only 4 points, and he will try to bounce back this week, but it may be just getting bounced as he faces another tough defense. Gurley is the namesake of the team, and this puts a lot of pressure on him. Let's see if he can respond to that pressure in Week 2. That's it for Crack Kills Quick Hits for Week 2. Good luck to everybody this week, except the Tinfoil Kings.